Hey Broncos Country! Welcome to another video full of passion, energy, and everything you, Denver Broncos fans, love. Today we're diving into some hot news that's shaking up our beloved team. The arrival of quarterback Ian Book, with strong ties to coach Sean Payton, and the twist with Desmond Ridder, who ended up not coming to our rookie minicamp. So grab a beer, adjust your Broncos cap, and let's talk about what's going on in our QB room. And don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss anything coming your way. Are you ready? Then let's go. Broncos Country, let's start by putting things in perspective. Our starting quarterback Bo Nix is entering his second year with us, and the guy is flying high. In 2024, he threw for 3,175 yards, 29 touchdowns, and only 12 interceptions as a rookie. That's franchise QB material, folks. The guy from Auburn and Oregon is showing that he's the future of the Denver Broncos, and we're pumped to watch him continue to grow in 2025 under the guidance of master coach Sean Payton. But hey, not everything is perfect. An NFL team needs a solid QB room, with backups who can step up if anything happens. And that's where things get interesting. Right now, we have Jarrett Stidham and Sam Ehlinger as backup options. Stidham is that reliable guy, you know? A veteran who knows the system and won't let the ball drop. Ehlinger, on the other hand, is more of a project, full of energy and potential, but still needs to prove he can be the guy in an emergency. But the Broncos aren't just sitting around. Sean Payton, that offensive genius, wants more options, and that's when the name Desmond Ridder came up. And, well, it disappeared pretty quickly. But hold on, because now we have Ian Book entering the picture, and he has a direct connection with Payton that could change the game. Curious? Then hold on to your excitement, Broncos Country, because I'm about to tell you everything. Let's talk first about the elephant in the room. Desmond Ridder. At the beginning of May, the news broke that the former quarterback of the Atlanta Falcons and Las Vegas Raiders was going to participate in the Broncos rookie minicamp as a veteran on a tryout. Fans were hyped. Ridder, who had already been a starter in the NFL, has experience, mobility, and a decent arm. He made 6 appearances as a backup for the Raiders in 2024, including one game against us in Week 12, and many thought he could be an interesting addition to our QB room. Then, Broncos Country came the bombshell. Ridder backed out. That's right. The guy had a schedule conflict and decided not to come to the minicamp. According to reporter Parker Gabriel from the Denver Post, Ridder simply changed his mind, and now he's back on the market, looking for another chance in the NFL. Look, I know some of you are probably thinking, come on, Ridder, what's up with that? But let's be fair. The NFL is a tough world, and sometimes these decisions are hard. Maybe he felt it wasn't the right time, or maybe another opportunity was popping up. What do you think? Did Ridder miss his golden chance to shine with the Broncos? Let me know in the comments, because I want to hear what the Orange Nation thinks. But Broncos Country, don't cry over spilled milk, because the Denver Broncos don't waste any time. In place of Ridder, stepping in for the rookie minicamp is none other than Ian Book, a quarterback with a pretty interesting story and, most importantly, a direct connection with Sean Payton. That's right, Payton drafted Book in the 4th round of the 2021 draft when he was coaching the New Orleans Saints. And now in 2025, the two are reuniting in Denver. Coincidence? I don't think so. Payton knows what he wants, and Book could be exactly what he's looking for. For those who don't know, Ian Book was a star at Notre Dame, where he had an incredible college career. He was selected as the 103rd overall pick by the Saints and spent some time on New Orleans' roster, learning from Payton. After that, he bounced around the NFL, spending time with the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles in 2024, but he never got the chance to shine as a starter. Now he's got a golden opportunity to prove himself at the Broncos minicamp. And look, Broncos Country, I'm getting a strong sense of potential here. Book knows Peyton's system, has mobility, makes quick decisions, and could be the backup. We need to hold things down. What gets us even more hyped is the Sean Payton factor. The guy is an offensive wizard, and he doesn't bring a player onto the team without a reason. Payton has already worked with Book, he knows what the guy can do, and now he's giving him a shot to prove himself. Will Book surprise us and earn a spot on the roster or even the practice squad? Or is he just another name passing through Denver? I want to know what you think, Broncos Country. Is Ian Book the backup we've been waiting for? Drop your opinion in the comments, because Broncos fans are always tuned in. Now let's get down to business and talk about why this move in the QB room is so important for our 2025 season. Broncos Country. We all know the Denver Broncos are on the rise. After years of struggling, we finally have a franchise quarterback in Bo Nix, a brilliant head coach in Sean Payton, and a monster defense led by the Defensive Player of the Year, Patrick Surtain II. But, as every fan knows, the NFL is unpredictable. Injuries happen, tight games demand quick decisions, and having a reliable backup can be the difference between a hard-fought win and a painful loss. Picture this. It's mid-season. We're going up against the Kansas City Chiefs, our biggest rival, and something happens to Nix. Knock on wood. Who steps in? Stidham is solid, but can he handle the pressure of a high-stakes game? Ehlinger is still a mystery. And now, with Ian Book in the mix, we might have a guy who already knows Payton's playbook and won't flinch when it's game time. That's why Book's tryout is so crucial, Broncos Country. He's not here to be the starter, but he could be the one who saves us when things get tight. And there's more. Rookie Minicamp, which kicked off on Friday, is the perfect time to evaluate these guys. Along with Book, we've got rookies like running back R.J. Harvey and wide receiver Pat Bryant, who are coming in hot after the 2025 draft. Payton's building a young, hungry team with tons of potential, and every piece matters. So while Book is out there grinding, we're all here rooting, imagining how he could fit into the bigger plan. What do you think, Broncos Country? Confident in our QB room, or do we still need a big name? Let's hear it. Broncos Country, let me say this. Sean Payton is like a master chef in the NFL kitchen. He takes ingredients no one believes in and turns them into five-star dishes. One thing he loves to do is bring in guys he's worked with before from the Saints. Ian Book is just the latest example. Remember Lil Jordan Humphrey, who came from the Saints and played with us the last 2 seasons? Or the Joker concept in the offense that Payton brought over from New Orleans, now trying to replicate it with guys like R.J. Harvey. That's his signature. Payton drafted Book in 2021 because he saw something special in him. Maybe it's his pocket awareness, his ability to improvise, or just that gets the system vibe. And now with Book in Denver, Payton's giving his former pupil another shot. That shows how much he trusts his process and his vision. And let's be honest, Broncos Country, we trust Payton, right? After years of mediocre QBs, he brought in Bo Nix and is building something special. So if he thinks Book can contribute, I'm inclined to believe him. Broncos Country Rookie Minicamp is just the beginning. After that, we've got OTAs, training, camp, and preseason, where Ian Book will need to prove he deserves a roster spot. The competition's tough with Stidham and Ehlinger in the mix, but Book has one advantage. He's worked with Payton before. If he shows he's absorbed the playbook and can execute the plays with precision, he could land a practice squad spot, or maybe more. And here's a message for all of you in Orange Nation. Our energy makes a difference. Broncos fans are some of the most passionate in the NFL, and we've got to show that love to the new guys coming in. So how about dropping a comment saying, "Welcome Ian Book," or sharing this video to spread that Broncos Country vibe? And don't forget to follow us on social media to stay up to date with everything. What do you want to see in the next video? More minicamp analysis? A deep dive on the defense? Or maybe a spotlight on R.J. Harvey and the offense? Drop your ideas. This channel is for you. Broncos Country. What a journey, huh? From Desmond Ridder ghosting us to Ian Book arriving with Sean Payton's stamp of approval, the Broncos' QB room has had some twists and turns. But one thing's for sure. With Bo Nix leading the offense, Payton at the helm, and a defense that strikes fear in any opponent, 2025 is shaping up to be our year. So let's keep the faith, the energy, and the love for that orange and blue. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share with your crew. Let's grow Broncos Country even more. Until next time. Go Broncos!